Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there. This channel is not intended for kids under the age of 13. So if you're under the age of 13, please leave.
Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Marvel Legends series X-Force, Marvel's Sunspot, and this is from the Strong Guy Build-A-Figure wave, and he comes in that typical style Marvel Legends packaging. On both sides of the box we got the artwork of Sunspot, and honestly this is probably the weakest artwork that I've seen on the side of the packages from the wave. I'm not a fan of it. It's just, you got a giant fist here and there's something it just doesn't fit, doesn't rub me the right way. So the artwork's there. It's just, out of all the other ones we've seen, I think this is the weakest. Speaking of weakest, look at this pose that they put this figure in. It looks horrible. But we do got some read-up information, so feel free to pause it if you want to read it. This is who you have to collect to build Strong Guy. Sunspot comes with two effect pieces that we've seen millions and millions of times in different colors and everything. But I think this one actually works with them. These are all casted in black. Up close, this head sculpt is awesome. I mean, it's a casted in black. They painted the red for the mask, and they did a pretty good job. Some of the edging, they could have did a little bit better, but it's not bad. The white eyes look good. I love the texture for the buzzed part of the hair. The ear sculpt is nice. The hair sculpt is awesome. Like, they nailed this figure, and the bandana with the wind blowing it is great. It'd be cool if we could sort of like adjust it, maybe have it go straight down and the other side. Therefore, we could get some more dynamic posing out of this figure. Also, as I was looking on the back, we got this big old bubbly effect. It's glued on. You can't remove it, which is weird because we've had other figures that you can remove the effect pieces out of the back. So I wonder why they decided to glue this on there. Now, it's not overly excessive to where it's going to get in the way and that it looks bad. It just has me curious of why they made that decision. Another decision is, why would they allow this figure to go out to sell, to sell in a store? Because this, you can see it right there, the X is shifted. It's not centered with the sculpted in X. That does bug me. I'm not gonna lie, it really, really bugs me, because it's just like one thing that they should just knocked it out, but they got it crooked. But overall, the body is there, looks all right. The blue does have red that peeks through here and there in little spots, little grooves. We get floating wrist cuffs, and this blue and red for his crotch underwear area. They don't really match. It's a darker blue to the blue they used here, darker red than the red that they used throughout the lower and upper part of the body, but pretty clean nonetheless. I mean, it's not bad, but why didn't they use like the Sunfire body is what I want to know. Granted, I know this is Sunspot, and you know, I'm not just using Sunfire, I'm just saying that body because we had butterfly joints and stuff like that. This figure would have been awesome with that body. I just don't get why they didn't go with it. Now let's go ahead and dive into some articulation. His head can go down quite a bit. You know, his nose peeks over his little collar, almost like he's speaking into a little intercom. His head can go back quite a bit. It bends up the... Actually, no, it doesn't. Nope, that doesn't get in the way at all. That's awesome. So you can get a lot of looking up, looking down. His left and right is okay. This part does snag, as you can see. You have to, like... That's as far as he can go. Anyway, I don't know if you want to do that, but you have to shift his effect a little bit. But decent left, right, up, down, and it's tight for the attitude, so that's like as much attitude as you're going to get. Arms can go up that far. Can rotate. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Wrist rotation, and there should be some wrist bend in there. Yeah, we get the wrist bend going this direction. I wasn't sure if the cuffs were actually going to get in the way. Ab crunch. Works very well. Gap in the back. You can lean back quite a bit as well. Gap in the front. Then the nasty swivel at the hips, giving him that bookshelf hip that I'm not a fan of. Just stick a ball joint in there. It would be so much better. Doing the splits, that's as far as he's going to go with the splits. That's it. Thigh cut, and He could do a Spartan kick, double jointed knees. We got a boot cut, and then we got the ankle bend and pivot going on there. So your typical Marvel Legends articulation. Now posing him up with his effect pieces, he's not bad looking at all. When I was sort of posing him, I just wished that they gave us like a teeth bearing head, because he just looks too happy to be like using his powers and stuff. I just wish his teeth were showing like he's just like that aggressive, just like clenched teeth, just like "Arr!" That would have been an awesome head sculpt to come with this figure. Overall, this figure is pretty awesome, minus the QC issues. So if you see multiples of this figure, make sure you compare the paint apps so you get the best one. And you're going to need Sunspot for your X-Force shelf, so you definitely want to pick them up. But besides, you know, the QC issues, I wish he had the butterfly joints, and I wish he had an alternate head gritting those teeth. He's a solid figure. So definitely, if you see him, pick him up. If you want to wait until you see him on clearance, you can do that as well. But overall, a solid piece to have in your collection. And that sums up my unboxing and review of Marvel Legends Sunspot from the Strong Guy Build-A-Figure wave. If you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. New to my channel, hit that subscribe button for me, as it'll mean the world to me. And if you want to get alerts when I post up a new video, hit that silver bell notification as well while you're at it. And also check out Nate's Toys and Collectibles, because that's where I got this wave from. He's where I'm getting my Legends, my Black Series, and my G.I. Joe Classified Series figures. So make sure you check it out. The link is down below. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.